Hello Gun Nation, Big Johnson coming at you. All right, doing a little work on the truck. Going to be cleaning the K&N air filter. Also getting into this throttle body and cleaning it out. You can see it's got the big black gunk around it. Trying to shine the light in here, do everything with one hand, but when you pull this back, you can see a dark gunk ring in there. So I'm going to clean that out. I've already cleaned the sensor out. And I'll be recharging the K&N air filter. So that's what I'm doing this Saturday. What the hell are y'all doing? Let me know down below. Remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on. All right, carburetor is clean, or excuse me, throttle body is clean. So got it all scrubbed up. It's on there, all that. Just a tip, pull the nozzle back and just bungee cord it to your wiper blade. That keeps it backing away because there's a bunch of dirt and shit all over that. And it will get on your throttle body if you're not careful, or get in your throttle body. So anyway, all that's cleaned up, and we're gonna get on to recharging the K&N air filter later. All right, Gun Nation. Hey, we've got the K&N. When you take it out of the box, or if you have a fresh air, just go ahead and clean everything out. It did have a bunch of rocks and dirt and sand and shit in there. So I just take the old Dyson and stick it in there and suck all that shit out of there. And then, man, this air filter, this baby, this K&N is filthy. So we're gonna be refreshing her and cleaning it up, putting the new oil on it, and getting that bad boy in there. Just so you know, also on the K&Ns, you actually, until it gets a little dirty, you usually don't get super better fuel mileage or anything like that. It can actually decrease until it gets a little bit of dirt on it. Not a lot, just a little bit, but that's kind of standard. It's got to get, you know, kind of reseeded, so to say. But and I'll be vacuuming up the stupid leaves and all that shit that get up under here and kind of cleaning all this up. But all right, we'll show you after it's cleaned up. You saw the before. All right, here's the K&N. I just put knocked it all out. You can see all the shit that was in it. There's still more shit, look at it. But it was definitely packed in there. So I've knocked it out. I did put the cleaner on there. I let it sit for a minute, and then you hose it off, and then you oil it. So here we go. All right, guys, I got it all cleaned up, and you can see light through it. I would show it up with the sun, but hell, you can see the screen and the light through it. Now, it is wet because you have to clean it with water after you use the cleaner, so it's going to drip. So what you need to do is actually let it dry. I don't really recommend using compressed air because I've seen it get in these pockets right here and actually start to rip them. So you just kind of shake it out and then just let it dry. And I always hold it down so it'll kind of drip. If you hold it this way, it really doesn't do that well. So I always hold it this way so air can kind of flow on the top and the bottom. All right, guys, here is the toothbrush after cleaning the throttle body with it. Now, one thing you want to do is just get an old toothbrush, soft bristle, medium bristle. I don't use brass or anything like that, but you'll just want to grab the ends, make sure none of these little prickly things are coming off, which I grabbed them pretty good and they weren't. But look at that. That is freaking nasty. Y'all saw the before and the after, but this toothbrush was completely white before this. So it is nasty stuff. Get that crap out of there. Makes it breathe and run a lot easier. It's kind of like if your car had to wear 2 masks for a disease. It breathes a lot easier without any kind of restraining or any kind of holding it down or any kind of breathing through something. This lets it breathe freely like we all want to. All right, guys, as you see, she is running. When you first start it up, after you clean the throttle body, it's going to have a long start, you know, like that, but then it kicks right off, and you're going to smell a whole bunch of shit come out of that tailpipe. because that's all that cleaner and shit pushing along with the fuel. You know, let it run for a second, then pop it a couple of times with the gas, kind of blow it out, and you're good to go. No check engine lights, no nothing on if you do it the correct way. Thank y'all so much for watching. Remember, an unarmed nation's a very weak nation, so we all got to carry on.